This is the Maverick here. Very nice car. Great miles a gallon. It's everything I have set up inside. Take a walk around the back. I did add the black Maverick little filters there. I did also add the retention, whatever it may be, that's what doesn't slam down for the tailgate. Also added the tonneau cover. Nice little car, nice little truck. Pretty cool. And again, I did get the blackout appearance. There it is. All right, so I decided to go to take the Maverick this morning. I'm gonna take it to the same trip as I did last week, where I went to the zoo and then came back and almost averaged 51.4 miles a gallon, I believe it was. Since then, a part of that trip, this is that trip included, I have 140 miles on my tripometer, and I'm averaging 44.2 miles per gallon. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to go get some gas at Sam's Club, fill it up to see what it shows I have for the total miles per gallon, or miles till empty on the tank, and to see what it shows there. Right now, I used not even a quarter of a tank, and I've driven 140.3 miles. And it says I got 418 miles to empty. I don't know how accurate that is, but we will see here. And I'm going to go ahead and head up to Sam's Club again to get gas, fill it up, see what that says there. And then I'll go ahead and reset the tripometer and see how many miles I get to the gallon going to the same trip as I had last week. All right, so stay tuned. I'll be right back. I just filled up at Sam's. I put a whopping 2.54 gallons and a total of $7.10 of gas in the car. Gas was $2.79 a gallon. It says I do have 535 miles till empty on the tank. So like I said, we're going to make that trip to the zoo and use that same route as I did last week to see if we can beat the 51 miles per gallon average that I did last week. Right now it is currently just using pure electric. I have yet to use anything registered for gas yet. That will change here when I get on the expressway. Okay. And you should be able to hear the car switch over to the gas part of the engine here once I get up to the speed here when I get up there, because right now it's just pure electric. And there it goes. You can hear it switch over there. Getting on the expressway here now. Heading to the zoo. And overall, it's like a 59-mile round trip. So a little more wind today than it was last week. A lot more windy here today. Actually, I just not past Sam's Club again, getting on the expressway. It was 278 a gallon, not 279. All right. So I'm heading up to 60 miles per hour here now. It says I'm currently getting 25.1 miles per gallon at this state of acceleration here. Again, this is the Maverick XLT Hybrid, the blackout appearance. It did come with a sunroof. And you can hear the wind. It is a lot more windy today, so I doubt I'll probably get 51 miles a gallon here today. Pushing me all over the place. There, I'm back into the electric mode here at 62 miles per hour. Yeah, a lot windier here today for sure. But I will keep you in contact. I got about another 20 miles to get to the zoo, minimum of 20 miles. And then once I get there, I'll take a picture of the dash here to see what I was averaging on the way there. And then I'll head back home and see what I average on the way back. All right, stay tuned. Almost at the zoo. I am officially at 27.2 miles. I have 507 miles to empty, and I'm currently averaging 45.6 miles to the gallon. It doesn't look like I'm going to get to the 51 like I did last week. It is a lot more windy today. Almost at the zoo though, and then once I park, I'll go ahead and take a screenshot of my dash to show you how much it was used in gas and how many miles were used in electric. I'm currently just using electric, But I got about a mile more to go here, and we will see what our final numbers are. My miles per gallon did jump up to, looks like it's almost at 46 now. Let's see here. But I will come back on here in a moment once I get to the zoo, which is right around the corner, and once I park, I will get you those final numbers. All right, so I'm about to turn into the zoo. As soon as I get to the entrance, I don't know if anybody's ever been to the Sedgwick County Zoo here in Wichita. It's a pretty cool zoo, just perfect to do a little walk around at. You know, try to do it's usually about 3 miles around the whole zoo by the time you get done. I'm in the middle of losing weight, so that's part of my thing I do on Sundays is go down to the zoo and walk around. But I'm turning into it now. Park here. And my miles per gallon did jump up quite a bit on this last mile and a half of road because I just used pure electric. But let's see here. Go ahead and park over here real quick. Pretty busy day at the zoo. Yeah, I think we're going to be like 83 degrees today. Parking here now. And I averaged 46.9 miles to the gallon. The trip here was 29.1 miles, and I have 508 miles till empty. Let me go ahead and get that turned around for you to see that. And then it'll tell me when I turn the car off, it'll actually tell me how many miles I had for gas and how many miles I had for electric. So I used 46.9 miles a gallon, 29.1 miles total, and 11.5 was the amount of for electric miles, and it took me 42 minutes altogether for the get here. And some of that was because of a little bit more traffic today, but yeah. So that's what I averaged on the way here. I'm gonna go for a quick walk here at the zoo, and then I'll do my round trip. Go back home. It won't be as many miles on the way home because it's I went to Sam's Club first to get gas. And so on the round trip back home, Sam's Club's about 3 miles less. So we got about 25 miles on the way home. All right, stay tuned. All right, just got finished up at the zoo. Now we are going to head our way back home. And back about my spot here. I parked far enough away from everybody so I wouldn't have to worry about people getting the recording here. But I am at... Don't want to reset everything. Wait for it to come back. So I got right now I'm at 29.1 miles, 508 miles to empty, and now we're gonna go ahead and head back home. And look at this, I'm about to pass another Maverick. He even waved to me. Look at that. All right, so let's go ahead and head back home. And I'll update you when I get close to home. I'll tune back in and then see what we're going to average. I'm hoping to get close. I'm hoping to stay around 46, to be honest with you. But with the wind, that might be tough to do on the way home. All right, stay tuned. So I'm almost back home. Looks like I'm going to be a little shy of 50 miles to the gallon. So yeah, I'm sure wind had something to do with the factor. However, my miles per gallon did jump up. I'm at like around 52.2 miles now. I'm averaging 49.7 miles per gallon. So it did jump up on the way home. I guess I had a wind going behind me. But I am almost home here. We'll get you the final numbers here in about 30 seconds or so. But yeah, overall, I mean, the Maverick Hybrid, I mean, I got rid of the F-150. I mean, I would have never seen even half of this kind of miles per gallon with my F-150. So it's definitely a cool, refreshing to be able to get that kind of mileage on a car. I know people don't say it's really a truck, but I mean, it is a truck. But yeah, pulling in here now. I'm at 49.7 miles to the gallon. And let's go ahead and park this bad boy. And we are parked. All right, so we got it all set up here now. I did 49.7 miles to the gallon, 52.4 miles total. I got 507 miles till empty. So I don't think I used much miles to gallon. I can't remember what it was when I left. But this is what the numbers I have here now. And we will turn the car off and we'll see what it says here. So it's 44 minutes, 53.8 miles per gallon. That's what it looks like. For the 23.2 miles total, 13.5 was electric. Yeah, so that's pretty good numbers. I mean, it's a hybrid for sure. Time to get out. My wife has a little honey-do list for me to do, and then I'll post this video later. Again, this is Reviews with Moose, the Maverick Hybrid 2024 XLT. Everybody have a great day.